Hey, beautiful Libras, welcome to the space. This is White Mare Oracle, and today we're going to do your reading for the solar eclipse that's happening now in Aries. It's actually happening now this Saturday, and it's going to affect those of you who are Libra rising. It's going to affect you on your 6th house, and the 6th house, that's Virgo usually. So Virgo talks about healing, about work, about health. It talks about, that methodological routine that we have in our everyday environment and everyday life. So also like, what kind of job do you have? And how is work life? I feel like I want to have a conversation with you. How's work life, Libra? How is your health doing? How are you taking care of yourself? How is your routine? That kind of stuff, right? Interesting enough, I felt even while I was preparing, just thinking about doing your reading, there was some kind of resistance in me. And I'm not saying I don't want to do your reading. It's not about that. I feel like that resistance talks about you. And, I could be wrong, right? I could be totally wrong. And in that case, go ahead and find another reading that resonates more. Or just wait and see if this unfolds accordingly. But Libra, there is some kind of resistance of coming out of some kind of situation or energy that is a little bit stuck yet safe. And I feel like maybe you need to change something, but you definitely don't want to. It's like almost like I'm hearing, I didn't ask for this change. I didn't ask to have to do this. But I also hear and I feel that you need a lot of rest, and you need a lot of, I'm hearing I'm tired. So you need a lot of like recuperation. So this might actually be something that the solar eclipse brings in an opportunity for you to heal and rest. Maybe you're taking a trip out of the ordinary, out of your work, and doing some sort of like spa weekend or whatever, what have you, right? Doing something that really invigorates you and helps you out. Maybe you just need to take some time off, some time for yourself, or some time with some friends. Remember that this happens in Aries. So this is the opposing sign of you. It also talks about that opposing energy of you. So if you're all about, each other and the community, Aries is all about themselves, and not in a bad way. Well, it can be, like we all have shadow aspects, right? But it talks about being like focused on, what do I need? What do I want? Who am I, right? And also pioneering for that, like taking that first step, the fool energy, like out of the cliff, like taking risks, doing something out of the ordinary in order for you to grow and discover who you are and what you need. So this is also something that might affect the solar eclipse for you. Now remember that solar eclipses usually comes in with gifts. They eclipse in something. When we have a lunar eclipse, which happened now in Virgo 2 weeks ago, you can check out that reading if you haven't already, that eclipses out something. So something have already eclipsed out of your energy. And because it is in your 12th house, that lunar eclipse, I would say there was some subconscious fears perhaps, or subconscious or suppressed, emotions, dreams, what have you. I don't remember the reading, but go ahead and see it if you want to. And now, entering into your 6th house is some kind of opportunity to heal, to recuperate, to maybe change up your routine, do something differently, grow in the work department, grow in the everyday life, do something that favors you instead of something that disfavors you. That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's go ahead and check out the tarot. This is for my Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra sun, Libra Venus. So let's see what's up with you guys. We're going to use the Divine Tarot because I love the stories that they tell. And to be honest, actually, when I was like going through these cards, now that I was going to do your reading, Libra, I was like, oh, this routine is like so old. Like I want to change it up. I want to like do something different. I want to use some other cards. I want to have some new cards. I don't feel like using the regular way. Maybe I can do a little bit different just for Libra, So it's this kind of energy coming in with you, Libra. Maybe you just feel like you need to change up your routine a little bit. Just do something different, out of the ordinary, and that's okay. That's good. Do you, and do it in the way that you need to do it. Yeah, for once, right, Libra? For once, do you. Don't think about what other people want or what is right and wrong. Do you. All right, Libra, let's see. Let's see what's happening for you guys during the solar eclipse at the beginning of April. We got the 2 of coins, so there's some sort of indecisiveness. Also, usually this talks about disbalance and a need for balance. So maybe there is some kind of thing that needs to regulate. Maybe you're carrying too much weight on one hand and too little on the other. Maybe you need to like flip the scales in some regard. I don't know why I'm getting like all this throat stuff here and I'm talking to you. So maybe there's some truth that needs to be said. And in comes the sun. Beautiful. I love this, Libra. Look at that. I think the sun comes in to radiate this beautiful shine and light and power onto you so that you can strengthen yourself, because I feel like maybe you've been a little bit overwhelmed trying to suit other people's needs. Also, if you're a parent, perhaps you've been like trying to parent other like your kids, or if you're a pet parent, right? Or if you're an uncle or auntie or what have you, grandparent, you know, maybe you've been like nurturing other people or other energies a lot, which has been taking away a little bit of your own energy, like a little bit too much on your hands. And then in comes this dawn, the sunshine, right? It's right here on the back of the horizon, and then poof, and it comes, illuminating that which doesn't work and illuminating that which does work. So it talks about balance, harmony, strength, support, joy, a lot of joy. Also, I would say there's a lot of joy coming in surrounding if you are a parent or if you are a caretaker of some sorts. So that also illuminates that, which is awesome. I'm also hearing there's this all-encompassing hug or embrace of whatever struggles you've been through in that department. Something comes in to embrace you and lift you up. Can we see what the sun card is, please? I think this is awesome. Yeah, the sun card comes in to show you this indecisiveness, this sort of like not really knowing, like back and forth. What do I do? What is the best one? What is the best choice? What favors others as much as it favors me? Maybe also some sort of self-sacrificial behavior. The sun comes in to illuminate that, Libra, to say that enough. Look at what you're doing and look how you're sacrificing your own needs. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Coins, which talks about reciprocity, giving as much as you get, right? And getting as much as you give as well. There's a receiving and there's a giving that is equal. There's harmony, that is balance. I'm hearing harmony, 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 all in all. Again and again, my Libras. So this is something that is really interesting and really important for you. Could also be dealing with a Leo. That could be the case. Now, let's see a little bit more what comes in. Yeah, the World card. In comes this beautiful opportunity to close an old chapter out and enter into the new unknown. Something that really, really, again, cherishes you, holds you, embraces your whole world. The sun, right? The sun is not something that just comes out during the day. The sun is always there, whether we see it or not. And the sun always shines on earth, whether we see it or not. And this is this energy, right? We got the World card and the sun. So I feel like whatever or whoever this is something that really just strengthens your entire world, I'm hearing. You might also be traveling, like I said, to take a trip to, well, some of you might be going to the West Indies or whatever they is called, the oceanic energies, oceanic areas, but, or Egypt, but I would say, or Africa, I would say all in all, you might take a trip with somebody special. You might take a trip with your partner or with your friend, or just take a trip in order for you to find that peace and the harmony within both of your sides, you know, because you're like a two-sided energy, right? There's a time for meditation, for a lot of sleep, for a lot of rejuvenation, the High Priestess. All right, let's see. What is coming in from our beautiful Libras? Whoa! During the solar eclipse. Yeah, well, we got the Knight of Wands. It was flipping all over the place, like, so it might come in at Aries, actually. In comes an Aries. A lot of fire, a lot of power, a lot of energy. Wheel of Fortune has got your back. Universe got your back. What is this Knight of Wands, please? What is this Knight of Wands? We got the King of Swords. This is a contract of some sorts, some sort of agreement that is empowering you. Maybe you got new work terms. Maybe you got new schedule at home. You got the Judgment. Something big is happening here, though. Might not be that small. Might think bigger. Think bigger, I'm hearing. Think bigger, think greater. Because the sun and the world, they are all encompassing energies, Libra. So there is something really, really big that's happening. Maybe first on a small scale, but it will grow bigger. Because there's been some kind of disbalance here, some kind of duality here that I'm hearing, dwelling in duality. So there's been something here that is like holding you back to some degree, or keeping you down. And in comes this beautiful, powerful judgment card. It's just like, it is the time now to rise to the occasion. It is the time now to see things clearly. It is the time to be fair and square, so to say, to make that choice, whatever lights your heart up. Sign that dotted line. Sign that dotted line. I mean, we're at 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, we're done. Libra, we're done. Are we done though? All the other readings, they were like 25, 29 minutes, 20 at least. We'll see. Let's clarify, okay, you guys? Let's clarify. What is the Knight of Wands, please? The Hierophant and the Queen of Coins. So there's a commitment here. Maybe you're renewing your commitment to something that might be work related and money related, of course, but this might also be an earth sign, probably Taurus, a passionate new offer from a Taurus, a passionate, I'm hearing a love note from a Taurus too, but I'm not seeing any cups, so there might just be like, you know, creative, sensual, passionate, that kind of energy, or just like, oh, hey, let's create something together, right? But this is a high level commitment, even a spiritual commitment, I would say. Whatever it is that you're creating in real life, around your money, around your work, around your creativity, you're still learning to use that power, still learning that skill, I would say, because learning that skill, maybe you're also learning a new skill, actually. Maybe you're choosing a hobby, a new hobby that really, you know, that you're really ready to commit to, that really invigorates you, that really awakens you, that really takes you in a deeper connection to yourself, to spirit, to your heart, but also that will eventually actually generate money, because this is something that you're still learning. So maybe you're honing in on a new skill, learning something new in regards to creativity. This could be writing, this could be baking. Also, I would say cooking, because they're having this spoon here. And if you're dealing with a Taurus, they have a lot of things around cooking too. So you might want to watch Taurus's reading. This is Hierophant, which is a Taurus card. But overall, this is a very creative energy and a creative endeavor. And if you're learning a new skill, taking a course or something like that, I see this becoming something really big. Something that has potential to actually stabilize you financially, which is awesome. Now, in comes the King of Swords with a Judgment. There is some sort of energy here. This could be a person, of course. This could be you, Libra. This could be another air sign, Aquarius or Gemini, of course, as well. But this is somebody who is very clear-minded. And I feel like whatever this hobby or this passion, I'm hearing passion fruit. But whatever this fruit of passion, or whatever this new endeavor, new course, or new skill that you're learning is, I'm like covering their face, so I don't know if they're like some kind of nun or somebody that doesn't want to be known. Interesting. But whatever this is that you're learning, it's going to give you a lot of clarity when it comes to how you use your mental time, how you manage things. The King of Swords also talks about analysis, being very clear-headed, analyzing what stays, what goes, without going back and forth, maybe this, maybe that, because that's kind of the energy that you've been in before. A little bit short on both resources and like the mindset. But this sun energy in the world is just like out of this world, I'm hearing. So let's see, what is the sun, please, for my Libras? Queen of Wands, yeah, very, very strong, passionate, new thing. Could be a Sagittarius, actually, Sagittarius, Leo. You could have that in your chart, actually, so that could be emphasized. But this is about spiritual awakening or learning to use your power, not really fitting into anywhere, but also fitting into everything. I don't know how that pertains to you. But I would say the Sun card is something that really, really sparks your heart. Again, a very creative energy. It's like multi-talented facet. Maybe you're like some sort of Renaissance person. Being a Renaissance person is in this postmodern or post-postmodern day and time, talks about being able to be outside of time, right? Being able to use your many different skills. And I'm hearing you are a person that has many different skills, and maybe a lot of skills that you haven't been using. And when you hit that, when you hit that like button, yeah, hit that like button, please. If you haven't already, I'm seeing 1441, so there's something there too. But if you're totally embracing that creative side of you, my Libras, I think that will also like totally illuminate your world. And maybe for some of you, Libra, maybe you're taking a trip out of the ordinary to like paint and draw or to write. Maybe you're going on like a year off where you're just like finding yourself and using your time to just like be creative and see what you can come out of that. Maybe you're learning to cook, like I said. Maybe you're learning to play music. Maybe you're learning to, but I'm seeing a lot of cooking. I'm seeing this like, this spoon here, like a big spoon. And then I'm seeing her, I don't know if it's an instrument or just a stick, but like she's blowing the horn maybe. But also I'm seeing it as almost like she's like, you know, like, what do you call it? Turning in the oh, sorry, Swedish is my native language and English is not. She's like stirring the pot, right? She's stirring the pot. Also, this creative energy, this sun energy is actually stirring the pot internally in you, allowing you to be more spacious in the way that you maneuver things. And take a look at this, won't you, right? Because the Queen of Wands and the Sun is all about power. So you're coming in with a lot of new power, renewed energy. Also, the Sun talks about the solar eclipse, right? So you're ending a cycle where there has been a lot of difficulties balancing your finances, balancing your thoughts, balancing your energy, and overall energy. And then, you know, in comes the solar eclipse with this, where you're like in meditation, literally doing everything at the same time. There's this movement of being and doing. And I think, Libra, you might want to look that up, because we get this idea in our head that in order to be meditative and peaceful and like Buddha nature, we need to be still and sit and just pray and be holy, right? But it's not really about that. It's about witnessing, and almost like witnessing the witness, seeing how things happen automatically. Because when you let loose that creative force within you, you don't have to control it. You don't have to choose what is right, what is wrong. You will see it clearly, and you can be in that state, because also the King of Swords is in that meditative state in his highest level. He's like seeing, witnessing, allowing. And same with Judgment card, which is like seeing, witnessing, allowing, seeing things in clarity. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this for you guys. Let's see what the World card is, please, because something major is closing out. What is this World card? Again, it could just be travel as well. Yeah, wow. Yes, it is you. You're here. You're here with the World card. I think you're taking charge. I think you are realizing that you are creating your own world, your own reality. And this creativity shines a light on your world that makes you want to renew it. This creative project. If this is a person, like I said, this could be Sagittarius coming in, really just like boosting you big time. And you're like, wow, I really want to invest in my creative hobby, creative thing. I want to make it a full-time work. I want to make it my job. I want to invest in this creative endeavor because this is what makes me feel good on a health basis, you know? I want to heal through my art or whatever that is, right? That art. And you're like seeing things clearly. Also remember that we have here both the King and the Queen of Swords, which is a couple. And the World card is also a couple. We got the Justice and the Judgment, which is also a couple. And the King and the Queen of Swords together with the World card indicates that this is something that is a high level awareness. If this is not you being like completely going from like level 1 in trying to balance emotions to like level 100 and like mastering that balance, mastering that harmony within, like fully mastering it. And I think that will happen the moment you embrace your creativity. So it's all about you being creative, you investing in creativity and your passion, whatever is your hobby, whatever is your passion, you know? I see here it could be cooking, of course, but you know, it could be anything. And again, we got that Hierophant card, which also indicates that this could be a person coming in with that creative spark, somebody that inspires you. Somebody that might be a teacher, you know, somebody might be a creative teacher, could be an art teacher, could be a like food course teacher, something like that, right? They come in and they teach you something and they inspire you to become better you and more in balance. And also if this is a love interest coming in, I see that this is your match for sure, 100%. I don't see it fully blooming into love yet, but I see whether it is love related, like romantically, or just friendship related, this is a match, a complete match. can we just get some clarity in if this is love or not? I guess for some of you it could be, for some of you it isn't. I love this. Oh my God. All right, we got the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. So this could be a younger Sagittarius for sure, a younger fire sign coming in. This could also, you know, the Two of Cups talks about friendship. It talks about romance. It talks about both and all. So it's really like depending on your situation. But whether it is love or not, this is definitely something that is harmonious, something that will spark your passion, something that will tickle your fancy, whatever they say, inspire you, make you grow, make you invest, make you learn about that creative endeavor, whatever it is. And it will be a commitment that will take you places that you didn't imagine at all. It will be a commitment that will take you out of the funk and into investing in yourself, into investing in growth, and also I would say a potential to make it a full-time profession if this is something that you want to do, of course. So I think this is great. This is an amazing, I don't know why you were resistant to this, my loves. This was an amazing reading. I think you've just been in this funk for too long, but this sun energy comes in and sweeps you off your feet. This solar eclipse, it's gonna bring you so much beauty and grace when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to people you collaborate with, when it comes to your work life and your routine and your health. And if this is children, listen to your children. If this is your partner, listen to your partner, especially if they are a Sagittarius. Yes, or Taurus. Now, let's see. We're gonna do an advice card. This is the Sacred Space Prayer deck that I've done myself, Sacred Space Oracle cards. And I've created these cards by myself, by hand. It took me about 6 years to finish this up. It's not really finished yet because right now we're having a Kickstarter campaign. Kickstarter means that it's a crowdfunding campaign. So you can go ahead and fund it by signing a pledge and getting your very own deck or another merchandise that I have there. I have different offers there. And if you do that, you will contribute to us reaching the goal and funding this campaign so that we can print these cards and send them to your doorstep and have you play with them. They're all about getting into your own intuition and being inspired and being in truth with yourself. So I think these are also very creatively tickling. Again, I don't know why they're hearing tickling all the time. So let's see, the link is below. Go ahead and click it. There's only 9 days left, you guys. So I really need your support and I really need your help. But most of all, if you really want this deck and want to give it a try, why not sign a pledge and see what happens, all right? Okay, so let's see. What is the advice from a beautiful Libra? So Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Libra Venus. We got healing sounds, but we got it in reverse. I mean, these usually don't come out in reverse, but healing sounds talks about really, you know, again, it's this creativity. I feel like we need one more. Can we get one more, please, in advice? Embodied light codes, yeah. So this is an awakening, and I think what will help your awakening out, what will help your DNA alchemization out, because I feel like you're gonna go through some kind of like whatever you've been in here. This is old stuff, and old stuff needs to go away. And in order for you to heal fully and to let that old stuff go and move into this new beautiful creative energy, the advice is healing sounds. That could be singing mantras, singing songs, dancing, but also listening to sound journeys, listening to drum journeys, shamanic journeys, listening to you know, there are these frequencies you can listen to, healing frequencies. Let's go ahead and read what it says. All right, you guys? Honestly. So in this deck, we got 21. In this deck, there are a mantra, a medicine, and a meditation. And I'm not going to read all of it, I think, but I truly hope you like it. Yes. Frequencies. Yeah. So this is called frequencies. Medicine. Vibrate at your highest potential. Let the vibration of love and of harmony fill your life and your body with the grace you deserve. Let sound heal you. I don't know. I just feel like this is not the right one. Let me just check. It is the right one. I don't know why I was doubting it. Okay. Vibrate at your highest potential. Let the vibration of love and of harmony fill your life and your body with the grace you deserve. Let sounds heal you. Yeah, let's just read it, all right, you guys? This card tells you that there is something in your field that needs to be healed and released. Healing sounds can assist you in the form of going to a session with sound healing and sacred instruments, but it can also help you to simply put on a high vibrational music loop at home and simply let it shower you with grace. If you are someone who has practiced sounding and chanting before, this will also assist you now. Sit in meditation, sound out the sounds of different centers in your body, open up to grace within and around you, and allow for healing to release to be heard. Sound is energy, and sound can shift your vibration, our state of mind and state of being instantly, just like shifting a station on the radio. Be mindful of what you listen to and what you feed yourself with, including your own thoughts. Be mindful and see if you can amplify your vibration and shake off what no longer serves you. You deserve it. The mantra says, I free myself from stagnant and captivated spaces within as I allow sounds of love and truth to penetrate my entire being in order for me to heal. Libra, I love this. I hope this really, really helped, and I'm sending you all my blessings and love and on this solar eclipse, and wishing you a beautiful transition into this new amazing creative endeavor, whatever it is. Maybe it is singing as well. All right, sending you so much love. Bye, Libra.